Yeesh, your boy Girl here, back with another video, and today, I got supposed to you guys, man. Today we'll be talking about should you guys summon for the new Legends Limited NAMEK Super Saiyan Goku, and yeah, you guys already seen the clip breakdown and everything like that, so I just wanted to make a follow-up video, but yeah, we got his kid, and you know, without further ado, let's get straight on with the video. So you guys do enjoy these type of videos, subscribe to the channel, roll to 15K, and get straight to it, bro. So this guy's kid is really good. It looks really good on paper, bro. His gauge is kind of like an Ultra Kaioken Goku and a Beast Gohan, where the fact that to charge his gauge, you gotta charge your ki, basically like Ultra Kaioken. But in order for it to like replenish and refresh type, you gotta use like a blue card or a green card or ultimate card for you to reset the gauge. So just like Beast Gohan, where that's how you reset his gauge and restart all over again. So he has kind of like a combination of both and everything. I'm not the biggest fan of him charging his ki, because he's a strike based unit. He's not a blast based. So most of his teams, he's going to have more strike cards than blast. So it's going to be pretty difficult for you to charge them, especially with strike cards, because it's a shorter animation compared to blast cards. So you got to get that timing down again and all that good stuff. But I mean, other than that, bro, I mean, there's other things. He has permanent card draw speed. He gets enhanced stuff when his gauge is full, bro. Like it's just so much. There's so much stuff to talk about. I really don't want to talk about this kid. He already did a kid breakdown, but the fact, like, his damage stacking is insane. Every time he gets hit, he gets 20 damage. He can get, and every time he lands a card, he gets 10. A striker blast, he gets 10 damage inflicted. So it's like a Ginyu in a sense. Every time he gets hit, he's getting damage inflicted. This guy can easily get over 200 damage inflicted easily. So he's like around 200, and no matter, depending on how many cards he gets hit and how many cards he lands, it can go up to 300 plus. That's insane. That's the amount of damage inflicted buffs that this guy has. Like his ultimate, if his gauge is full, he can lock you in 100% sustained damage. Cause so if he catches UBB, I think UBB might just die, bro. Like if you have a high starred Goku, I think he just straight up just snipes UBB. And I think off his main ability, doesn't he takes away buff effects from the enemy. So like even if UVB is type neutral, I don't know if UVB, I don't have UVBs. I don't know if UVB's type neutral is cancelable or not. But if it is, then he's just gonna one shot UVB, bro. So that's gonna be pretty wild. But yeah, I mean, should you got something for the guy? I mean, we're gonna take a look at the teams that he's most likely gonna be on. I mean, we take a look at Saiyan, Frieza Saga, and then Sun Fam. So we're gonna take a look at those three teams here. Let's actually go to tags and let's actually run by Sun Fam. So Sun Fam, bro, Sun Fam is basically gonna be kind of like Saiyans, bro. You're gonna be rocking him and Goku Frieza together. Let me actually take away all these ads and stuff. Perfect. Let me exit this out. But yeah, basically, Sun Fam is gonna be him and Goku Frieza together. If you take a look at any other Sun Fam units, you could probably want to rock maybe Nerdhan as a support. Probably Pan is probably gonna be the best support if you just care about his high damage inflicted buffs. Pan is gonna give them two even more damage inflicted buffs, so that's gonna be insane. But if you're rocking them on Sun Fam, it's gonna just be him and Goku Frieza together. And in your third unit, you really don't want to have another offensive unit, because Goku Frieza and him look like they're really good together. So if you want to just add someone that has support, you might want to add in Pan or Nerdhan. Me personally, I think Pan might be a little bit better, because he can at least go type neutral against blues, because there's a lot of powerful blues in this meta. You got this Goku, you got Beast Gohan, you got Goku Frieza, you got 17, you got Soda Whole Trunks. So you got like 5 blues that's really powerful. You kind of see some Zamasu as well, so that's like 6. So you kind of seen a lot of blues. So Pan might be just a little bit better, because he can at least go type neutral. And then the support is just better than him. But me personally, he's just better offensively. So on the Sun Fam team, you might just rock them two together. Maybe you might want to add maybe this Goku if you want to just have some type of Rising Rush protection in terms of a revival unit, maybe. Or you can have Beast Gohan. But like I said, you might want to just focus on just having a crazy support unit like Pan on a team, because you already have 2 super offensive units. So you kind of don't want to have 3 of them. Me personally, I don't really like those type of teams where it's like 3 offense. I kind of like having 2 offensive units and then someone that's more of a defensive or support. that does that. So I mean, the Sun Fam team is gonna look pretty good with them two, bro. Them two together with Pan, that's gonna be really cracked. You can build some Zenkai buffs on the bench too. You might have like Bardock. You can have, or you can have the Pan. You can have the blue Pan to Zenkai buff them. You can have NAMEK Goku. You can have, you can actually Zenkai buff them 3 times because he buffs helps. NAMEK Goku. Then you have Bardock and then you have Pan. You can do that, or you can do like EX14 because he does 50 strike, attack, and defense. Because Bardock is not gonna buff him on the regular Z ability because he does Super Saiyans and they're not a Super Saiyan. Or I mean, well, Goku does turn Super Saiyan, but I don't know if he has a Super Saiyan tag or not. So, yeah, Sun Fam's gonna look like a pretty good team with Pan, NAMEK Goku, and Goku Frieza. So after that, let's go hop into Saiyans. I mean, me personally, Saiyans is gonna be, like I said, Saiyans is gonna be pretty similar if it actually loads. Yeah. So Saiyans kind of has more of a broad team in a sense because you can just leader slot Rose, you can leader slot UVB, you can leader slot UGB, you can leader slot USV. So, like I said, it's going to be basically the same teams. I don't really need to talk too much about the Saiyan setup because Saiyans is really just, the only thing that kind of gets added is the top tier Saiyans is going to be all Ultra units. So if you have Rose, you can leader Rose on this team. You can leader UVB on this team. You can leader UGB. You can leader whoever you want to, just with Goku, Frieza, and what's the name, because they're the top 2 Saiyans. And like I said, like they're just really powerful together. And like I said, you could just add in like just some random units off the Saiyan setup for sure. But I think it's more similar to like Sun Fam. Just you could just add in another hyper offensive unit like these units here. So I think Saiyans, the fact that it's them two together is just kind of just adding another third option forever. So I don't really need to talk too much about Saiyans for real. And then after that, last but not least, is gonna be Frieza Saga. Frieza Saga is gonna be really interesting for them because, like I said, granted, Goku Frieza isn't part of what's the name? Isn't part of Frieza Saga because Goku Frieza's from TOP. But the fact that they've kind of been giving Frieza Saga some love, he can actually be pretty good. Like him and Captain Ginyu is gonna be really nice. You have a revival unit with Captain Ginyu, then you have them. You have the new LF NAMEK Goku, and then for your third unit, you can kind of just put in either Jason Burner, Raccoon, and Godo. You can have someone that's more of a defensive unit, so you have 2 offensive units. And you have more of a defensive unit here where you have Raccoon and Godo. So especially now, like you're gonna start seeing a lot. Like I said, me personally, I'm predicting that UVB is not gonna be used as much. He's still gonna be used. He's still gonna be used. A lot of people love UVB, so I'm not saying that he's falling off like USV, for example, where LF Cooler drop, where LF Cooler just straight up just countered USV. You couldn't even rock USV during Cooler's meta, but I feel like you're not going to see UVB as much, and there's going to be a lot of powerful greens, there's going to be a lot of powerful purples in this meta, and the fact that Raccoon and Godo can go type advantage against greens, purples and blues, I feel like those are going to be the 2 dominant colors. That's going to be a really nice team. So Captain Ginyu, you have the NAMEK Goku, then you have Raccoon and Godo. That's going to be really nice as well. So I really feel like that's a nice Frieza Saga team. Or you could just take Godo out, and you could just leader slide Goku Frieza. You could do Goku Frieza, the new NAMEK Goku, and then you have Captain Ginyu. So you're going to see a lot of people rocking maybe some greens. So you're going to see Godo, you might see some Rose. You might start seeing a little bit some more green units in this meta. So the fact that you might switch them out and add Goku Frieza, you have 2 purples now. You have Captain Ginyu and what's the name? And then you have NAMEK Goku. So you can build a team like that. That's going to be really interesting as well. So yeah, I feel like those are the main 3 teams you're going to be on. Of course, people are going to find some other leader slot teams where you might just add in some, Goku Frieza. I think another powerful team that a lot of people might see is actually going to be, let's do all tags. Go all tags here. So it's probably going to just be like Goku Frieza, and then you rock them on like a TOP setup. So you rock them, you leader slot on TOP, you have Goku Frieza, and then you add in just MVP 17, and then you have like the NAMEK Goku. So you have triple blues. If you face up against UVB has to go through this blue, he has to go to this blue, and then he has to go through that blue. So you're going to start seeing a lot. You might start seeing that triple blue team. Like I said, if people are still rocking UVB heavily, I just see everyone most people going to just replace UVB and maybe just rock the NAMEK Goku, just have triple blues just to wall off UVB, because UVB is annoying to face. I hate facing UVB, so if people really hate them that much, they might just rock 3 blue units just to slow them down. Like, alright, UVB cool, you kill one of them, now you got to deal with 2 other blues, right? So that's going to be pretty annoying for UVB to deal with. So yeah, and like I said, even though I feel like Rose value is going to go up, but there's also some powerful purples in there as well. So it's like a check and balance for sure. So this guy is gonna be really amazing. I think if you do have the CCs and if you are tired of dealing with UVB, I feel like he's another great blue unit to counter UVB. I don't think he's a direct counter, but he's a great blue counter for UVB. I mean, I think the biggest thing with him is that he can lock in UVB and just rush. I mean, not rush him, but pop the ultimate. So if UVB's at a decent amount of low health, and you just kind of want to find a way just to kill UVB, as long as you have your gauge with him, you just go in, pop your main ability, sustain damage at 100%, and then he locks you in with the ultimate. There's really nothing for UVB to do. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's probably the best counter. I guess is that one instance. So I mean, that's gonna be really insane. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, bro. I think this guy's gonna be a top 3 unit, bro, for sure. Like I said, this is a prediction, so I might be wrong, but I mean, every team he's on, he has good units around him. Frieza Saga, Saiyans, Sun Fam, and then you can just, and then his leader slot ability is gonna be really powerful as well. And then his kit alone is really good too. So I mean, we're gonna see how good he is. We're gonna see does UVB remains #1 and all that good stuff. But I think he's gonna be a problem for sure. So if you do summon, good luck. He definitely is a really good unit just based off the kit alone. We're gonna see what he does in this meta, but I think he's gonna easily be in a top tier unit. And if you do summon on him, I hope that you guys pull him, bro. Hopefully you guys don't get shafted because this guy looks really good. So yeah, that's it with this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and grow up, man. I'm out. Peace.